Well, hello, hello, hello. It's Erin Reed from Erin Reedmakes, and today I have
Catherine.
Yay, we're going to make some bugs today. So all of these supplies that you see here have come from the Orange Art Box. There's actually an immediate ship, meaning that you can order it and it gets sent to you right away from Orange Art Box. And the theme is all about bugs. And this is just a small portion of what would be in that box. But you get a bug jar, and we've already made our bug jars, but look how cute. So there's a bee and there's a butterfly. They're really cute. And there's other themed boxes at Orange Art Box. And again, the link is down below for you guys to check that out. It's a great way if your kids are now home and you don't have a whole lot for them to do, ships directly to the house, and it's a fun activity. There's also a subscription that you can sign up for. So lots of fun stuff. So, and they can go out and collect little jars. All right.
And also collect little bugs. That's right.
Yes, collect little jars. Yes, no, collect little. Yes, if you want to go out and collect jars. No, yeah, you're right. I said the wrong word, didn't I?
Yeah. But there's holes up here that the bugs can breathe out of.
Right. So
you have to center them the correct way.
Right. So when you put this is a sticker. And Catherine, which one did you make? You made the Ladybug. So she put this whole thing together, and these are all stickers. You get the jar, you get the googly eyes, you get this. This is a sticker piece. She did need a tiny bit of help that she asked me to make sure that
I kind of did rip it on the top a little.
It's okay.
Like right here.
Yeah, it's okay. That the lid was centered correctly, so there's air holes, and I didn't do the greatest job either. You can always go in and like poke a hole, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's easy. So today we're going to show you, because that's in that kit as well. I'm going to put together, because she's already done a set of these, and so she's going to do the Ladybug for us, and this is a tissue Ladybug.
And we have to flip it over to do it.
I do. Right. So what?
Use this, and you stick it onto like this, and then you stick it on.
So let's start with yours first, and then you can keep going while I show them how to do the bugs. So you're going to take the whole sticky off at one time, or you just want to do a little bit?
I'm just going to take the whole thing off.
All right. So keep in mind, this whole thing is sticky. So
be careful.
It's sticky. I mean, it's a giant sticker, basically. It's a foam sticker, which is awesome. And when they're done, there's a little hole at the top, and it gives you a string in the kit to assemble the whole thing together, which I think is awesome.
It might rip a little on you like it did on me.
That's okay. Here we go. So it's pretty sticky. Okay. Get my fingers off, and I'll throw this away for you. So what are you going to start with first? You want to make the head?
Black.
The black. Okay. So the only thing you need is a pencil, right?
The head.
And so you take the eraser end of the pencil.
With the hand.
Oh, you're going to start with the head. Okay. So this one.
And also you can cut off the extras when you're done with the head and everything. So it makes it look better.
Okay. You don't need the pencil for this part. So you just lay these parts down.
All you need is your hands.
That's right. So she's doing, and so she's mimicking the picture that came in the kit, which is
also,
right there.
you can use the foam side, but all you have to do is draw circles. And put googly eyes on, or you can draw your own eyes.
That's very true. Okay, we gotta be careful not to touch anything because this is sticky. So you're just laying down all the tissue paper right now. Oh, gotta be careful because you want to have the tissue. You want this.
Yes, but we can cover it up with red.
Yes, but if there's no sticky, how's it gonna get stuck?
Hello.
So she's right. So let's say the kids did exactly what she's doing and they overstuck it and they're like, it's not sticking, it's not working. What can we do? Well, we can do glue. I'm actually going to go grab you a little glue stick to make sure we have that.
And I'm going to grab some scissors so we can cut the excess off.
Okay.
Pair of scissors. I think scrapbook.
All right. So do you want to glue?
Yeah.
Do you want to glue any parts that are overlapping right now after you're done cutting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you help me cut?
Those are not the best scissors for that. Why don't you walk over there or reach for those? Yeah, those ones are much better. And if you have kid scissors and you want your kids to use kid scissors, by all means.
Make sure you don't stick your hands on there, though. Keep your hand sticks, because if you hold it too long, if you hold it down for too long, if you hold it down for too long.
She can't think and talk at the same time. All right, so you just want to turn that up.
If you hold it for your head like a small hand for too long onto a piece of paper, it might stick on your hand forever.
That's true. Okay, so here's the next question. See how these are kind of sticking up? Did you want to put a tiny bit of glue on there so that way they stick down? There you go.
Put a little bit.
So what if you don't have this particular shape and you don't have this at home? Well, you can easily do tissue paper. Now, what if you don't have tissue squares? Well, you can use the same tissue paper that you would have to do into like gift wrapping, and you can cut them up yourself. And there's tons of different colors. And it doesn't have to be a ladybug. You could do, you could do a bee, you could do a grasshopper. So you could just cut a sheet of paper and you could use a stick of glue just like she's doing, and you could create your own tissue paper bug just like this. It would be pretty cute.
It would.
Yeah. So this happens to be an easy craft.
I'm pretty sure if liquid glue would work a little bit better.
Liquid glue?
Yeah.
I don't know. All right. So now you need to put your
cap back on.
Oh, cap back on. That'd be a good idea. There we go. And then you want to put your googly eyes on first?
Yes, but I need glue for that.
I think these might be stickers already. And I'll help do one and you can work on the other.
Yep.
There we go. So how is this good for the kids? Well, hand-eye manipulation. It's also teaching the kids where facial features are. So for bugs, like where do the eyes go? Where's the head? How does that piece all work?
The legs.
Don't rip it off. What are you doing?
You can
there we go.
Make it however you want to make it.
Yeah. Okay, so now let's show them with the pencil. How do you apply the tissue squares to make it a puffy one? Because we've just done flat here, which you could do the whole thing flat. That's totally cool. That would be awesome. But this is the fun part of this craft, is that you can take it and then you do that and lift it up.
Pick it up.
Yep. Try not to
You
touch
can kind of like fluff it up a little more.
Well, it'll stay fluffy because what you're going to do is you're going to place all the rest of them around it.
I'm just going to like pinch it a little.
That's fine. So she's going to keep adding. So basically you just take one square at a time. Just do one at a time. So this takes a little bit of time.
But I'm going to press the red arrow around.
Right. So she takes one square at a time and then places it on there and then lift up.
And then pinch it.
Sure.
Then like
that's this tissue. That's how this craft works. So even if you didn't have,
hold the place like right here.
Even if you didn't have a sticky surface like she has, which makes life really, really simple because it's already sticky and so they can just place where they want, you can take a piece of paper, cut it, put glue on in a section before it dries, and then put it down. Or if you've got a sticker maker, like I've got my Xyron sticker maker, that would make life really easy for you as well. All right, so you keep working on building your little ladybug over here. Hello, Tiffany. How you doing? Hi, hi, hi. We're creating kids crafts today. We do every Tuesday and Thursday. All right, so this little fun guy over here is another bug. This is the Lovebug. And so in the instructions, this is we've got two of them. We've got a green one and we've got a blue one. And so the instructions show how to do it for all of them. But the one that we have right here is this guy. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these little pieces here. We're going to line them up and this becomes the legs.
I'm pretty sure a real ladybug won't fall from a fake ladybug, though.
Probably not. But bugs are cute, right? Are bugs cute?
Yeah.
Bugs are awesome.
I don't like ants.
You don't like ants?
No,
I don't
they
blame
bite.
you. I don't blame you. Okay. So what we do is we take this piece right here. We place all the little legs down. Right?
I'm doing a different
This is what I call like no mess crafts or no mess arts. Everything is just maybe a little bit of glue if you need it, but it's already sticky if you already have the kit. So it makes life really
also, if you want to,
easy.
If you don't want to stick the, if you just want to use the paper to like just form it a little bit, you could put it on top and just press it right on.
There you go. So do you think it's
different
easier with the pencil or without the pencil?
With the pencil, but if you want to use your finger and do it around your finger, if you don't have a pencil at home, you can just do that.
Do you think people don't have pencils at home?
They could.
Kids' fingers are small enough that if they're into it, that she might like the tactileness of it. The downside is that you might push too much and get too much tissue stuck to it. So this allows you with a pencil
That's why
to
you
get
should
right
do the
down.
head first so you have a spot to hold on to.
All right, so you lay the little legs down. Catherine, leave it flat so you don't get anything stuck to it, okay? All right, so you lay the little legs down. This piece is sticky, and I pulled the back off of it. This one's not. And basically just make a sandwich. And so you sandwich these two together. One is bigger than the other, so you can definitely tell which one is supposed to be the top and the bottom. And then here's your little bug. And these are pipe cleaners, and this all comes in this set, which I think is super cute. So then it can become this little three-dimensional bug.
Yeah.
Great tip about crafting the head first. Yeah, if you do the head first, this one, it does make life a little easier in terms of it's flat. And if she needs to add more glue because she wants to make this part, we can always add that later. So
yeah, I'm done with the black now. So
you're done with all the black? Okay, so she's got the spots to her ladybug. Now she wants to add the
Or
red.
you could pitch it on the bottom and like fluff it up on the top.
However you want to do it, honey. This is your craft. This is your project. Okay, so on here I have, and this is not, okay, so I've got little wings here, and it's got double-sided tape. So I'm just very carefully trying to peel the tape off.
Double-sided tape that came?
It came with it. It's not coming off very easily right now.
Can I do the other wing?
Does that one have? That's a full sticker.
That's a full sticker. That's just not a full sticker.
It's being a pain. So you keep working. You keep doing your thing. I'll do my craft.
Also, you can have different.
I got it. I got it.
You can have extra ones, so you might have enough to make a second of your own type of one if you get the kit.
Right. There might be enough little tissue pieces left over to do something else, right?
Yeah.
Very cool. Okay, so I pulled off the double-sided tape. Kids might need a little help with that. And then I'm just going to follow the instructions, which is put the first wing down.
Oh, and I put the second wing on.
You want to put the second wing? Yeah. Do you want to take the sticky off or you want me to?
You can.
All right. You want to place it on there?
I already know how.
All right.
You put the tip to tip.
Tip to tip, like 2 little hearts. And just look at the shapes that these bugs have. So we've got kind of like a figure 8, right? Or it could be 2 circles, and you could cut this out of felt or whatever. And then these are 2 shapes of hearts, some pipe cleaners. You do this with paper. You could recreate these shapes. Here's another one, and I forgot to put this little in. So we're going to open this up and stick this in here, which is its little proboscis, its little tongue, right? You see bugs. You see this is a little fly. And so he's going to fly around.
I didn't know that flies were
Hi,
blue.
Abby.
So
one of our friends' daughters is watching. Her name is Abby.
Oh, I know.
Tiffany is another fellow YouTuber. She has amazing mixed media. You guys need to check her out. And her daughter is apparently watching. How do you know?
I've seen her video before.
You've seen Tiffany. So she's the one that I've done like the video hops for. I don't think Abby has been on the videos. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure. All right. So we're going to stick these on here. And there's our cute little bug. Look how fast and easy that went. So cute. But you definitely could recreate if you have your own pipe cleaners and you have your own felts and you could use your own glue. And if you have googly eyes or you could draw eyes, you could make your own little version of this. I think the little kits are so much fun. Catherine loves to craft, and she's constantly coming up saying, Mom, 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 what can I do? What craft can I do? What art project can I do? And so I love having little kits like this set aside that she can sit down and basically do herself. And how old are you again?
7.
She's 7. She'll be 8 very soon. But it's something that even when you were 6, we've done. We've done this little bug kit previously, and you were 6 years old, and you still did a great job at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So now we have this little guy, and again, it's got the instructions. When you get, if you get this Orange Art Box bug kit, I believe you get all 4 bugs. So you get this green bug, a ladybug, an ant, and then the blue fly, which are all super cute. Abby just turned 9. How fun.
Oh.
How fun. Okay. So this little bug has got same legs. So we put the legs on like we did before. And I think I'm going to do, I like the way it worked, where I went like this, and like that. Instead of crossing them.
What is this for?
That is for the antenna. So we're going to place, do you keep working? Or do you want to do this?
I'll do that one.
You want to do this? Okay, so you put these on here.
Switch places.
Okay, so you want me to work on this a little bit and you put this bug together? That works for me.
I like this bug better.
You like that bug? Okay, do you want the instructions so you can see what you're doing?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, well, I'm going to keep adding the tissue. Can you hand me the pencil? Or do you want me to wait and the people just watch you do the bug? And then you can work on this after?
No.
You want me to do some?
Yeah.
Okay. It's her crafts. She's in charge here. This is a kid thing. So I don't know. How many of you guys have done? And so I've got one that's really long. I'm just going to rip this. How many of you guys remember doing this? I used to teach high school, and one of our big projects we had for high school was the kids had to turn in a model of a cell. And
a cell?
A cell. Yeah, a cell in your body. And I let them be really creative about how they wanted to do it. It had to be 3-dimensional. So it had to show 3-dimensional qualities to how everything went together. But however they chose to do it was up to them. Well, one of my students turned in a 3-dimensional, and she did the whole thing in this tissue art, the entire project. And she had to label everything. That was the other key thing. And they had to have like a key on the side.
Explain.
So the entire project was different colors of tissue paper, and she sat there and she mapped out, probably on like a big poster board, she mapped out where all the organelles were. So she had the vacuole and she had the cytoplasm.
Don't forget to take out the...
Oh yeah, take those little pieces out. She had mitochondria, she had all the lysosomes, the ribosomes, the smooth ER, the rough ER, all that, the nucleus. Like, here's my biology. I used to teach biology, can you tell? So she had all that labeled in the key, and then everything had a color code to it. And I don't know how long it must have taken her, because it was about 8 times as large as this guy. So, but it was really good. I mean, she did an awesome job at it, and she was thought outside the box about how to make it 3-dimensional. It was kind of like a puffy 2D, but it looked really cool. And I have to commend her to thinking, you know, how to do that. I had another student who got into like melting, I don't know how he did it, but it was like plexiglass. It was crazy. It was awesome. And it was like filled with liquid. It was really cool. That's where those were the projects I love the most, where I had the kids have multiple options for how they could turn in a project, but there had to be some creativity with it. And those are my most fun things. The other thing I loved most about when I taught was getting all of the labs set up, or getting the demos, or they could be like we did one where it was using, that looks really good, Catherine. It was showing how enzymes work. And
Sorry.
So you're fine. So we were taking pool noodles and showing how enzymes work and how they come together.
Kind of weird because you could see the pipe cleaners inside.
Yeah.
But it's kind of cool.
It looks kind of cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyway, so I think that was my favorite part. I mean, of course, I love teaching the kids, but that is a lifetime ago. I have not taught in 10 years, but I still remember doing those activities. So it was the hands-on things, and that tells you something, at least from even when I was a kid. It was the hands-on stuff that really made a difference for me when I was, what I taught and what I remembered and what I liked. And I still remember all that stuff. Feels like an age ago, a lifetime ago. So look how cute that looks when it's all like together and puffy. Yeah. It looks pretty fun, right?
Also, these eyes are sticky as well.
Oh, thank you, Tiffany. I did enjoy it. I left for a very specific reason. But, you know, now my kids, with all being home, we're doing another form. I'm definitely not an elementary school teacher, I tell you that. I like doing the art projects and the art kids and the crafting part of it all. That I enjoy, but
also, Mom got some of the ideas from the art classes from my school.
We have, yeah. We got some art stuff sent to us, and I was like, hey, we should do a video on that to show kids how to do that, because that's cool.
Like the symmetrical one?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Radial symmetry.
A lot faster than I would. I said you're going a lot faster than I would.
Well, I've done this before, and I don't think you've done this before. So
Never.
I think...
It looks kind of cuckoo.
She's got a crazy bug. Crazy bug.
No, I was just looking down.
I had fun teaching. But like I said, now my son, he's officially a freshman. So I have a high schooler. And I also really enjoyed math. Yeah, sure. So I had fun teaching him how to do math.
So the bead can't come off by itself.
All right. Yeah, we had algebra at home. So.
This kind of looks like a real bug.
It does look kind of like a real bug. You want to pick up some of the trash?
Yeah.
All right. So are we going to...
Also, you can use the extra foam pieces for another thing as well.
See, she's upcycling at the best. She's got it down. She's like, I can save that and use it for something else. You totally can. All right. So we're going to clean up a tiny little bit. All right. Thank you, Catherine. I appreciate that. Let's put some trash. So 3 cute, fun projects. And could you recreate this version of this bug at home?
Yep.
Yeah, so if you have felt pieces, and you wouldn't even have to worry about cutting out the center if you don't want to, a couple of different colors. And so we've got some bug jars. We got a couple of cute felt bugs. I think these ones are so much fun. And you can have
Can it use the tip as well if it's not sharpened?
Yes. So I think they say to use the eraser end because you don't want to poke a hole. I also, and this is just my 2 cents, I think people say to use the eraser end of the pencil because it's got a little bit of give. So as you're pushing in, it kind of pushes. It's like a pouncy thing. So whatever works for you. So super cute projects. We've got, like I said, bug boxes, the felt bugs, and then the tissue paper Ladybug, which I think that one's, we've done these before. And so we've played with this concept before, but I still think they're fun. I mean, I still enjoy putting them together. And did you really want to do that bug? I'm like, how cute that. She did a great job. I just gave her the picture and then she went. I like those kinds of stuff.
I didn't even look at the picture.
You didn't even look at the picture. You just did your own thing, which is great. You can have a fun, crazy bug. And then you have your tissue. And could you, if you wanted to, you have to make your ladybug red and black if you were going to do it your own with your own supplies. Could you make a rainbow ladybug? That'd be kind of cool, right?
Or orange. There's actually orange, yellow.
There's orange ladybugs and yellow ladybugs, isn't there?
Yeah.
Do you know that there's another name that people call them instead of ladybugs? They call them ladybirds.
Why?
Just kind of like potato. People call things differently. Did you know that people, I think it's in England, they call them ladybirds. Yes, Morgan. My son's actually raising his hand at me like we're in class right now. I think this is my 14-year-old.
The orange ladybugs are invasive.
They're invasive.
They're not originated from here.
Oh,
Yeah,
where are they from?
Africa.
Oh, see, look,
They
big.
brought accidentally over by bugs, like rats.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, rats weren't here originally either.
Some were, not the normal.
I know horses. Well, no, were horses originally here? No, horses came over from England when everybody came. Yeah, or from the European area. All right. Well, thank you guys so much. Links are down below where you guys can get your own orange. Oh, bleh. Okay,
Orange art box.
There we go. I still can't.
Orange art box.
Thank you, Catherine. Apparently, I can't talk this morning.
Orange.
Orange art. Oh, so you've had a fun. Look at that. Look at her little creative bug here. Okay, so she's crumpled a whole bunch together, and now she's just kind of pulling them out and then popping them in one at a time. Look at her thinking outside the box. Interesting facts. We try to keep our videos interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys so much. Please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe.
Box out of the orange art box.
Do what now?
Out of the orange art box.
Yes. These are all from out of the orange art box. Link is down below. We'll be back on Thursday with another fun project. What are we doing Thursday? We haven't decided yet, have we? We've got like 5 or 6 different crafts that are in the lineup. So it's just a matter of picking which one, or art projects. We kind of flip around.
Painting. Splatter painting.
Do we want to do the paint pouring?
Yeah.
I think we're going to do the paint pouring on Thursday. We have a paint pouring that we've been wanting to do. I think we're going to paint pour on Thursday. So this is like a kids paint pouring activity. We'll get that going, right?
Yeah.
All right. Maybe your brother wants to do that too.
I don't want to do it.
You don't want to do it?
I will after the video. But I don't want to do it during the video.
What if I get everything set up and it makes it easy for you?
Fine.
You're the one who said paint pouring? No, I did. I said paint pouring. You said paint something.
Yeah.
Well, we'll say
Splatter painting.
Well, we already did splatter painting.
No.
Yeah.
Not the brush.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, okay.
We're on number 18 of this video, and we only do 2 videos a week. So that tells you how long we've been doing this for a while. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Bye. Say goodbye, Catherine.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm on the floor.